Good morning. I'm a fox. You heard me. I'm a fox who somehow shut down green companies. Well, to me, it's kind of a hard job. At doing weird things I do a lot, like dancing in the supermarket, stealing a lot of cooked chicken, and much more. I had a weird experience with Mega Man video game that came out in 2000, perhaps. This is the story. I broke up with my wife, Mrs. Fox, after she was done with me stealing stuff that belonged to humans, and now I live in a world full of people. Life was fine over there. I like playing video games such as Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and plenty more, but there was a messed up copy of the Misadventures of Tron featuring the Teletubbies that I somehow forget looking at. This all happened when I was at McDonald's eating some cheeseburgers, no pickles and onions, fries, chicken McNuggets, and a Coke. I was on the phone with my divorced wife and later on my friend Nettie. While talking on the phone with him, I heard a voice that shouted, "Run your X!" I peered down to see what happened to be my Coke talking to me. What even was this? Aqua Teen Hunger Force? I had some clue. It was definitely Master Shade looking at his face. Later that evening, I turned on the TV to find something interesting. There was an advertisement for a video game called The Misadventures of Tron Bonne. That was odd because they don't show that much advertisements for Mega Man games. The next day, I went to GameStop and bought the game. To my surprise, the copy was only $9.99. Why would they sell me the game this cheap? Oh well, at least it didn't go with my bills. When I turned the game on, I noticed the title screen instead said Trombone and Teletubbies Animal Parade Madness. Why the fuck would they name it that? Were the boys at GameStop fooling me or some shit? I played it for a good view. The game started with Trombone sitting at the Teletubbies table reading a book and eating Tubby Toast. She looked at the camera and said, "Oh, hello there. I'm visiting Teletubbies this week. I noticed that it's Magical Event Week. Let's take a look at the calendar and see what we got here." I looked at the calendar and it said the following: Monday, Animal Parade. Animals such as tigers, penguins, snakes, elephants, flamingos, butterflies, turtles, giraffes, and frogs marching as a parade. Tuesday, the free ships. Water will rise in Teletubby Land, revealing free boats honking horns all the time. Wednesday, the dancing bear. A carousel will fly land from the sky, revealing an attack dancing bear. Thursday, the magic house. A pink two-story house will appear out of nowhere, revealing a singing French man. Friday, the lion and the bear. There will be a play featuring a bear and a lion on wheels. I guess I would be like leading the magical events. I never played this version anyway. That was when something really disturbing and quite funny happened. It cuts to a young girl in a red t-shirt lying in the middle of the road. She was having a seizure like she had just seen a flashing video. She just lied there, unaware of an oncoming truck. And the truck somehow goes off the road. I paused to grab some Doritos and Mountain Dew. I felt really worried at witnessing what I had just watched. I continued the game. The next scene showed Tron picking up a strange book titled How to Hunt a Tiger. By the way, Trombone is for some reason 14 years old. Yeah, it was rather strange. The concept of the book seemed rather strange. A little different from many other books. This is a really great tutorial book. Tron stripped completely naked and got a radio playing Shake Senora dancing around, while still whispering. The children in the painting of our hands and feet step when the Teletubbies are staring at her. Some begin to put their hands in their pants and jacket as Tron switched the song to I Like to Move It. I began to get a little disgusted as Tron kept dancing. The children began to whisper in the background. "What are you smart-ass motherfuckers doing here?" Tron yells. There's a lot of panic yelling as she stops dancing and then the scene immediately cuts to Tron teaching kids art school. "Let's learn about Christmas, children," Tron exclaimed. "We love Christmas," the children exclaimed. She invites them into a classroom and then shows them a variety of presents, even some Hanukkah candle. The children are shown opening presents, first a Lego City set, then paper towels and free markers and an Avengers sketchbook. "And every year, Santa comes down the chimney and leaves Legos under the tree," Tron exclaimed. "We love Legos," the kid exclaims. "I love Legos too," Tron exclaims. "And you know what? Let's sing a song about Legos and rivers," Tron exclaims. She starts to sing along a song about a man falling into the river in Lego City. The song was sang in a weird language choir. A man has fallen into the river in Lego City. Started the rescue helicopter. Hey, built the helicopter and off to the rescue. Around the lifeline, lower the stretcher, and make the rescue. The emergency collection from Lego City. The game cut to a loading screen. Next, showed the windmill spinning, revealing that it was magical event time. I wasn't quite ignoring the Teletubbies. My task for the mission was to hunt all the animals, make the Teletubbies scared. That's all I did. Then after that, Tron looked at the camera and said, "Now that we killed all the animals, we're also going to destroy boats, blow up a house, assassinate a lion and a bear, and smash a carousel." I don't want to play the rest. I got up and took the game out of my PlayStation and sold it at Goodwill. Meanwhile, on my way to the park, a vehicle from Team America pulled up. The window went down to reveal Chris and Joe in there. I asked them if I did something wrong. I didn't. They said that they're on the lookout for Tron Bonne for child pornography. I told them she's somewhere in England, and the vehicle automatically turned into a plane. To be honest, the whole game was all about child pornography and etc. A few days later, I was watching Monsters vs. Aliens, the TV series on Nicktoons, when all of a sudden I got a knock on the door. When I opened it up, there were 4 girls that all had their names started with Ashley. They claimed that I was cute and I needed a makeover. The blonde girl walked up to me, but I slammed the door on her foot, and I told them to fuck off before I called the police. But I was later put in jail for 3 days for child abuse. I wish I never came across that game, but I have. Now I don't like Mega Man anymore. The end.